Welcome everyone for a new Chill Monday video. For those of you who are new, this is just because I have committed myself to actually post one video every single day for 2025. And since Monday is my day off usually for other things, my business, my training and so on, what I do is I just do this Chill Monday video where I just talk things out of my mind, giving you a little bit of update on my journey as a content creator and so on, as a small YouTuber, because at the moment, as you can see, we are at a ramping 10 viewers. So yeah, that's not that much. But so there was something very interesting that happened this week with the algorithm. That's mainly what I wanted to actually share with you today. The see with those videos here, which was last week, because this one was the Chill Monday of last week. So and this one was kind of a pocket video because this one didn't see, at least this one kind of ramp up after a while, but this one just stayed down. And so I had a little bit of you know what, fuck it, I do whatever the fuck I want. Anyway, and that's because the algorithm has changed, and so that's also something I want to understand with this journey as a YouTuber, is how the algorithm work and how you can to understand what to do to make improvement. And so the thing until now, until that the video, which was probably, I think, this one or somewhere there, what happened is what I found is the algorithm was kind of not knowing really what was my audience, and so it was kind of broadcasting my content to absolutely everyone. So that's why the metrics were kind of low and the video kind of not performing that well. But I did get some views, not to say that much because the quality of the video, but more because I was getting a lot of impression. When the algorithm is broadcasting you, it's giving you at least 2,000, 3,000 impression, which equate, if the title, the video is somewhat interesting, to some views. But it completely changed and stopped doing that. But what something very interesting happened, and so maybe we can go and take a look at it, is I was, see, until now, I was kind of, every time I post a video, it was kind of, okay, I got a boost of view, and then the video completely died and didn't get promoted at all. But for what's happened for the videos of this week, is kind of at the beginning 0 views, not even being promoted at all, but some of them starting getting some view progressively over time. And so that's what I think is going on with the algorithm here, is actually the algorithm has changed to now you have kind of an idea of what kind of people would like my videos. And so instead of broadcasting to everyone, is progressively making impression on the target audience. And so those people are not necessarily online right at the moment where I post a video. And so it's kind of spreading out the number of impression throughout the week or the day after the video it got promoted. See, this one started a little bit, then absolutely nothing, then progressively keep on going. Okay, that's interesting. And so if we take a look at the video that was kind of, for instance, this one, which was last week, we see that the behavior of the algorithm is completely different. It pushed the video to a lot of people right away at the beginning, and so I got about 35 views. So if we take a look at this video that is more recent, that actually got the same amount of views, what is interesting is the behavior of the algorithm is completely different. And you see also that the click-through rate is much higher. And that's not because the thumbnail is better. Actually, I didn't put any effort into that thumbnail at all. I'm not even sure that's a thumbnail. I think that's just a picture of the content of the video. Anyway, but you see that it got a little push, very, very little compared to the 3,000 that I got. I only got 300 impression at the beginning, but then it starts getting traction because it gets promoted to the right audience. And that's, I think, what's going on here. So that's something interesting that which, because if you don't know my past, I'm kind of how is that called? A data sorry, I kind of forget the name of my own job. My previous job, because I've quit it. Now I'm not. But I am a former data scientist. And so I worked a lot with AI, machine learning, and so on. And so this kind of behavior makes me think about an algorithm that is called reinforcement learning. And actually DeepSeek, or one that has been the subject of many videos over the last few weeks, is a reinforcement learning algorithm. And so the way it works, reinforcement algorithm, it has a period of trial and error. Just you test things and see what sticks, what doesn't, and you learn from that. Okay. And then you have a period of more sustained performance where, okay, you said at the beginning there's almost 90% test, only 10% actual things that you think are going to perform. And then you're going to go and balance maybe 50% test and 50% actual people that are going to watch your videos. I'm going to take the example of YouTube, because so at the beginning the algorithm is kind of recommended only 10% to people that you think actually are going to watch your video, but 90% is just exploring, finding new people that could be interesting, and so on. So it's kind of search. Then I think I'm entering into a phase where I don't know the balance at which they are applying that, but I think it's much more balanced, or even probably they are reduced to maybe 20% test, maybe, and 80% actual people that might be interested by my videos. And so that's kind of the change of behaviors I saw with the algorithm, but which probably mean why that's probably the reason why the video that I did in between here didn't perform that well, because that was kind of the transition between those two moments, those two type of behavior of the algorithm. So for instance, if we take a look at this Chill Monday, not this one, achieving peak performance, I got 8 views. Okay, so not really, it didn't work really well, but you can see that, okay, the algorithm is progressively ramping up and try to find more and more people that could be interesting by the topic, which is interesting. See here, so that's less tasty. I mean, probably there is still a little bit of testing going on, but it's kind of actively trying to look for people that could be interesting, rather than actually trying to broadcast to everyone. That's kind of the thing I'm kind of understanding here. Anyway, what's going on this month? Because February is over. We have the little cheat sheet here for February. I got some videos like reach 20 views, but I mean, I'm not there. So what I would want to do in February, and that's going to be difficult because this week, well, I have still a week where I can actually produce content and so on, but next week I'm actually going off and skiing. So I hesitate between actually making videos up there in the mountain and having fun, just chilling, posting that raw videos, doing them whatever I want, and just post that. That could be interesting. But what I want to do when I come back from skiing is actually focus more on short form content, but not stopping long form, but trying to build the first 30 seconds of each of my videos as a short, and then just record it. And so in a way that at each video I have a short for the first 30 seconds, which is kind of the teaser of the video, and then I go on with the video and so on. But at least now I can actually extract the short, post it on YouTube Short as a teaser. And also the reason I want to do that, because I want to really get better into the first 30 seconds of my videos, and to just get more views and more traction. And what I think is by actually uploading them into YouTube Shorts is going to allow me to see in detail, okay, people are dropping at that point, and so I'm going to use YouTube Short as a way to test my how well the first 30 seconds of my video are grabbing attention, because I believe that short form content is even more difficult to grab people attention than long form. Long form content, people are kind of more chill, they are willing to wait a little longer, where when you're swiping and you're facing a video and you just don't want to hear more about it, that's kind of a little bit more difficult. Anyway, so I'm thinking about that, and also I would like to start posting a lot of short form content. So try to build a software that can actually take all my long form and split it into actually short form content. And trying to post that, also continue on with my app to be able to upload it on multiple platforms at the same time. But yeah, that's going to be short form content in March is going to be my main focus, and I believe maybe April as well, because I really want first to nail the quantity first, being able to produce in quantity, and then we'll see how I can actually produce in quality. But yeah, and also I need to focus on because recording short form is not that hard. It's just that because you just need to take your phone, turn it in front of you, and just talking. But then the process of actually uploading and so on, that's kind of very boring, and that's why I actually built the Just Upload mini app, which it's not finished yet. I still have quite a few things left to do, if you can see right there. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of a lot of things that I'm kind of working on. Also, I start because my online business is kind of taking a little while to take off. There is a lot of work to get done, and I don't believe I'm going to get anything done by the end of the year. I mean, I'm going to have mini apps ready, but I need quite a lot of time to nail everything down, to make it work for me, and so on. And so I need kind of to find a way to make money short term. And so I started looking at a different type of gigs, freelance gigs that I can do that won't take me that much time, but will allow me to actually take in some money over the short run in order to keep going with my long-term project of my app that I'm building. Anyway, so that kind of the update, and yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next video.